Hello everyone. I welcome you all on behalf of Raw Cyber for today's webinar on AI powered personalized search solution. My name is Pallavi Das and I am working as technical lead in digital commerce platform at Raw Cyber. I will be your host and speaker for today's session. So thank you so much for joining us today for the interesting webinar session. Here we will wait for a couple of minutes before officially start the webinar. I think we are good to go. So looking forward to have a wonderful session with you all. So before I start, if anyone is having any difficulty to see my screen or hear me properly, kindly notify in the chat window. So along with me today we have Mahavir Amudachandan with us. He's a product development head at Royal Cyber, and also Anthony Young. He's a senior channel manager at Royal Cyber. So if you guys have any question during the entire webinar session, feel free to put in the chat section. End of the webinar, we will be having an Q&A session where we will be answering all your questions. So let's go over today's agenda. We will start with a small introduction about Royal Cyber as a company. Following that, we will discuss on what is current e-commerce search trends, then what we are offering as part of our solution. Also, we will talk about some of the add-on capabilities that we can bring to the table for better commerce experiences. Then we will wrap up by question and answer section. We will love to hear from you. So please don't hesitate to put your question on the chat section and we will surely get back to them. Just to give a quick introduction of who we are and what we expertise in. So, Royal Cyber is an IT consulting and digital transformation company. We are specializing in services, solutions, and software. We are here since 2002 and since evolved to be a global leader for digital transformation. We have a team of 1,000 plus skilled resources, and those are globally distributed through various delivery centers like North America, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Middle East, etc. So across the globe, Royal Cyber provides reliable and high performing solutions and services in commerce, cloud, analytics, mobile, AI, and middleware integrations. So, as an organization, we have been recognized as an industrial leader for not only delivering quality bills but also the ability to work with leading technologies. Now, without any further ado, let me take you to today's topic. So, our today's agenda is what is the search. Our today's agenda for the topic would be AI powered personalized solution. So before jump into that, what's wrong with built-in commerce search solution? That we need to understand. So most e-commerce platforms comes with a basic search implementation. This search implementations doesn't have the intelligence to provide relevant search result by analyzing search result in relation to customer behavior. Unfortunately, these implementations offer irrelevant product result or a no result found message. And this discouraging customer from browsing further into their site. So search is a key feature for any e-commerce business. By improving search result, you can turn browsers to buyers, decreasing your site bounce rate, and you can increase order conversion rate. So what is wrong with built-in e-commerce search solution? So built-in search solutions are limited because they are not designed focusing on domain-specific product information. In today's e-commerce landscape, customers expect to find exactly what they are looking for when they search in a site. It is critical to provide relevant search result regardless of the keyword and spelling mistake used by the user in the site visitor. So according to the sources, around 80% of shoppers leave the site after a poor search experience, and almost 30% of the search queries give zero result. So basically, with a poor search result, it will loss of revenue. So built-in search engine are lack of few of the important aspect important aspects that are missing in regular site searches. Those are context aware search. It is extremely important parameter. Customer expect relevant search result based on intent of their query. If it become tricky with long tail query search or natural language search. So based on current trend, site search result need to reflect current trends or result based on session, location or customer preferences. Or another important aspect is personalization. That means provide customer a personalized search experience and navigation. So they will get that interest key whatever they are looking for, they are getting on the homepage only. Then another get feature is add-on feature to filter search result. It makes easy site search that makes big difference. To bring the most relevant search result, it's important to use technology, machine learning, merchandising, algorithm and AI search techniques. It brings a human aspect to the search experience. By interacting them with basic commerce search tool, we can optimize search result and provide better customer experiences. Okay, so in the next slide, we will see an example. A good search engine must be able to relate and understand shoppers' need, just as human would do. Imagine searching for an searching in an online grocery store through local website. You want to purchase a case of Coca-Cola along with a few other sodas for your family to enjoy. You type in soda, but to your surprise, the search engine pulls only baking soda, a chemical compound that used in baking, not your favorite drinks. So, should this happen? No, right? So why this happening? Because the grocery site search engines is incapable of identifying synonyms and searching for products that match regional terms like Coca-Cola, Coke, or soda pop, etc. By investing in an AI powered site search tool, any business will see shoppers browse longer, buy more, and shop more often. So, as a result, your revenue will grow and your ROI value will increase. Okay, so here we will discuss why should we fix e-commerce search problems. So about 79% of US shoppers find what they want and order them via internet. And still 42% of companies completely ignore the on-site search. So, looking at the statistics, we realize how deeply we are engaged with online shopping and how some companies still don't prioritize fixing a broken search system. An e-commerce site falls into trouble when it does not offer the shopper what they have been looking for or maybe something more. Like when shoppers search for a product and their queries don't fetch product suggestion or are not corrected for typos and as a result are giving irrelevant search. So a scenario that maximum e-commerce website face. Do we ever realize why merchandiser like you prefer selling their products on Amazon than any other site? Is it because you know shoppers will be able to search for that particular item and your product will be easily be marketed by Amazon? This is made possible because of Amazon robust search engine. So when shoppers search for a product, powerful algorithms work behind the scene to display the most relevant result. This makes it easier for merchant and merchandiser, whether it is a large or small, to reach customer beyond geographically. So it is necessary to overcome the hazard of a bad search system and work to fix it. So considering of all these challenges and also understand the pain points from our customer, we come up with our AI powered search solution which will help to overcome those basic problems. We will discuss in details about that in our upcoming slides. So our AI powered search solution is built with major three components such as natural language search, artificial intelligence, and machine learning capabilities. We have one to one personalization and product merchandising feature as well. So it is a SaaS based solution that can be integrated easily with any leading e-commerce platform. So first let's talk about natural language processing, which helps to understand context of the customer search and identify product attributes from the search text automatically to bring the relevant result. So as an example, if a customer is searching for red shirt below $30, then from that search text, it will identify shirts as a category, red as a product color attribute, and below $30 as the price range. So that will bring the most relevant result that customer is looking for. So all this will be happening in real time without any manual intervention. So UI, AI and machine learning, the search engine continuously learns from customer behavior based on their search queries, click and earlier purchases. So the system will use all this data, customer data, to provide personalized search experience on the fly. So as an example, in my cart, if I add a Canon camera and then in the site I am searching for lenses. So our search solution will understand based on the current session of the customer and bring Canon lenses on the top of the search. So that will compatible so for the camera. So the last features on the personalizing and merchandising. So it will help business user to fine tune the search relevancy with boosting and promoting newly launched products or de-promoting some existing category or product. So it is easy to manage error tolerance, and suppose for the no result found search terms, yeah, user can easily go and business user can go and configure them. If a business is launching a new product, then they can boost that product so that it will come top of the search list for the all user, or it will come in the homepage of the site. So in the upcoming slide, we will discuss about our product features in details. So how does our search solution compare to other industry leaders? In terms of implementing the solution, it costs lesser than other competitor in the market. Also, it does not require any additional cost such as maintenance, licensing, and warranty charges. We will provide support on demand basis to our customers, and also we will keep updating our customers on the latest releases of any new features to our solution. So here in this slide, we will talk about contextual relevancy. So relevancy can be hard to get right since it is highly dependent on context and a number of changing variables. Relevant searches require simple text pattern matching techniques that call commerce context aware. It tokenizes each search query to map it to the most relevant product based on desired attribute to showcase relevant result to customer. So that basically will understand your customer intent. So even when they use natural language or a long tail queries. So for instance, an e-commerce brand may have thousands of diverse product and customer of very different demographics. Thus, when a customer searches for a product, the internal search engine must be able to provide results that are not only related to the query but also contextually relevant to the specific user. The type of sites also matters. So the way things should to be ranked on an e-commerce website versus an academic site won't be the same. So additionally, different people will have different ways to express what they are looking for. And even for the exact same query, different user will expect different result. So in this example, the user is looking for video recorder which is available in the site but with a different naming convention. So getting the right product for the search is the main intention here in contextual relevancy. So optimizing search relevance is extremely important. So research shows 43% of website visitors go immediately to the search bar for their means whatever they are looking for in the site, and out of that 2 or 3 times more likely to convert to the order. So when users are served results that are aligned to their queries and interests, they will be more satisfied, more engaged, and even more likely to convert to that order. Okay, so we will go to our next important uh, feature of our product, that is automatic insight. So this is another feature of our search solution. It is ability to understand insight of a search query. So dynamically matching product attribute from query to bring the closest match for what customer is looking for is the main intention. So long tail keywords, ones that use 3 or 4 keyword phrases for a search that's called long tail keywords. And those are very popular nowadays to generate very specific result. So long tail search queries convert well because they are down to the funnel compared to head terms. Like somebody searching for t-shirt or red t-shirt may be shopping around and comparing with other items, while someone searching for specific brand or color is a way closer to making a buyer decision. It's all about search intent behind means whatever they're looking for. The bottom line is you can have less competition, a lower cost, and a better conversion rate when you keep search intent in mind. So with automatic insights, with this search query, you will be means it the search engine will automatically identify the attributes from that query and bring the relevant result. Okay. The next topic is the semantic processing. Next, we will talk about another great features called semantic processing. With semantic processing, it will identify the compound word or abbreviation of word and will bring the same result. So most of the site search will fail if customers search with abbreviation or similar word or even with singular plural form of the same word. So for an example, right here we are seeing user is searching for a camera with 10 MP. So 10 MP is treating as megapixel to display the relevant result. So instead of MP, if user search for megapixel or megapixels, then it should also bring you the same result. Or if we talk about stemming and plurals. So built-in search engine fails if search queries containing root words, plural or words with suffix and return no result although the system has the product available and depends on how product data is formatted. So stem common search keyword and phrase to its root or base unit is required. For instance, queries like running shoes or runner shoes will provide the same set of search result if running and runners is tamed to run. So this is the feature for semantic processing. Okay, so the next topic will be measurement conversion. So it is another important features of our solution is unit of measure conversion. In some cases, you may find it necessary to convert quantities between different unit of measure. Determination can automatically resolve many of these differences and accurately bring search result regardless of the difference in unit of measure involved. So if you have data in your product catalog with centimeter unit and customer is searching products with inches or meter, then it is necessary to convert the centimeter to inches and bring the relevant result that fall into that measurement range. So suppose for this example, we kept 20 inches. So if you, although in our side we don't have any product with inches, but we have product with centimeters. So in the back end, what will happen if we, even if user is searching for 20 inches, so it will convert 20 inches to equivalent to 50 centimeter and show all the tables with that particular range. So this is a very useful feature where user can search in any of the units and get the same result. Okay, so we will go to our next feature like autocomplete and spell correction. Okay, the first interaction that customer has in site is autocomplete. So What can we do with the first interaction that customer has in the site search? The text what customer is searching with that product suggestion will come up, or specific brand or specific seller will come up, that customer can quickly click and directly find whatever they are looking for. It can become extremely important for merchandising perspective to show what is trending in the site as part of auto suggestion. So misspelling is much wider problem that what most e-commerce companies are anticipate. Even shoppers tend to misspell the simplest of word. A site search solution that does not take user errors into account will return either irrelevant or no result page. And most built-in search solution does not have satisfactory spell correction. So if such queries contains common misspelling, then it often return zero results page. So spelling correction is a must have for all the modern search engine. Estimate of the fraction of misspelled such queries vary, but a variety of studies place it between 10 to 15%. For today's searches, a search engine without robust spelling correction simply doesn't work. A smart spell check solution can give you around 30% more accuracy than a generic, more commonly available solution. So, for example, for a fashion retailer, the system understands that Scott, Skort, Scott is an apparel category and that misspelled variation of skirt. Therefore, it returns appropriate result for Scott instead of incorrectly accounting the search queries as erroneous. Okay, so we'll jump into the next feature, that is the display relevant variant. So when in a e-commerce site you are searching for a specific uh, color of shirt, suppose in that example white shirt, the platform auto select the most relevant variant for a given search query. For products that are not listed separately by color, it recommended to dynamically show the matching color in the result. This is specifically helpful when matching item may vary in the shade of color queries. If a query include visual product variation like color or pattern, it is confusing to see mismatched thumbnail in search result. So our brains like to take shortcuts and this increase confidence in relevancy. So if user is searching for a particular color or a particular size, so it should bring up those particular result top of the search list. So now we will move into the next feature, that is called dynamic filters. So so automatically creates relevant filter based on search result or category is the meaning of dynamic filters. So when you will search for a particular price range, or when you will search for a particular brand, so automatically left hand side filters in your website will change. With AI powered detection, you can rank that filters as well, and also it has the ability to custom edit and add more facet into the site. Okay, so having said that, let's go to our next feature, that is personalized ranking and shopping experience. So artificial intelligence and machine learning capabilities learn customer search behavior in the site and filters the data using different algorithms to provide personalized search experience to each customer. So if a new customer is visiting the site and that site and definitely the site will not have past history for the particular user. So our search solution will bring recommended best selling product for that user. That is the product which are high in demand among all the other customers. So automated search relevancy and product boosting happen based on customer recent searches, recent purchases, or interest in real time. Also, the merchandising tool has capability where business user can promote or de-promote certain products based on requirements. Okay, so next our feature will be product recommendation. So product recommendation system are one of the most successful and whispered application of machine learning business. So AI recommendation engine tracks customer behavior on e-commerce site and recommend best selling and most relevant product based on customer search. Help of recommendation engine, it is easy to highlight the most popular products of a particular category or among other customers and encourage shoppers to shop for the latest trend. So product recommendation can significantly boost sales, revenue, click through rates, conversion, and other important metrics. So, now in the next slide, we will be seeing the merchandising tool. So, the merchandising tool will help business user to configure and promote the products, then train machine learning models, synonyms, and keyword configuration, etc. So with this merchandising slide means merchandising tool, you can do add, update, delete search indexes, support dynamic filter configuration, then category navigation setup or self-learning models, synonyms and keyword configuration, etc. can be done with this merchandising tool. Okay. So, in the next slide, we are seeing the comparison between out of the box search engine and with our AI personalized search solution. So, these are the key features what we already talked about, like out of the box commerce search engine will provide the plain text search or plain filter query, standard faceting, and all those things. With our AI power search solution, add we will put some add-on features on top of out of the box search engine, and with that the semantic processing, dynamic filtering, then advanced recommendation personalization can be achieved. Our AI powered personalized search solution will work on top of all the leading e-commerce platforms such as SAP Hybris Commerce Cloud, Salesforce Commerce Cloud, Shopify, Adobe Commerce Cloud, HCL Commerce, or Commerce Tool. So it comes in two flavors. One is add-on based solution and another is SaaS based API integration. So it will work on top of e-commerce search solution and it does not require any additional search engine. Only the product catalog data is needed to train the machine learning models. Also, this solution is now available in SAP Hybris Marketplace. So you can go there and check our solution features as well. Okay, now let's jump into the demo and see some of the use cases of AI power search solution from our demo site and how it is working. So I will switch to the another window. Just bear with me. So we will see the demo site. Okay, so here you are seeing our Royal Cyber demo site. In this with this site only, we will be sharing a few of the use cases for our AI powered search solution. Okay, so let's begin with a few of the basic example and how our search engine will work for those. So suppose in this electronic size has lots of different product like camera and memory cards and power adapters and etc. So let's say I wanted to. I'm looking for some specific lenses. Okay, so if I'm coming here and searching for lenses in our site, so it will give me all the lenses available in our site. So now I know I'm looking for some specific type of lenses like suppose telephoto lenses or zoom lenses. So if you see in any of the lens, it is not written which is a zoom lens or which is a telephoto lens, right? So I will directly go and search for that and for a, specific brand. Okay, so I am see these are the two telephoto lenses that is available in our site. It is coming up for the particular brand Canon. Now, if you see the name doesn't even contain the type as a telephoto. So how I will be sure whether it is a telephoto lens or not, right? So if we just go and check for the attribute specification, then you will see it is a lens type is a telephoto lens. So that's how our search engine working, like with the search query, it is identifying product attribute, lens type, and also the brand, particular brand I'm looking for. Okay. Having said that, let's see another feature for this. Like suppose I am looking for camera with some specific brand or some specific price range, then how it will work with our solution, right? So suppose I am looking for Sony SLR cameras. Okay, so let's search for the first the Sony SLR camera. So as you were saying here, 26 products are found for the Sony SLR search. Now, if I see in the price range, right, I don't want within this price range. I want something above $1,000. So what I will do, I will again search for the same thing, and I will search for above $1,000. Let's see. Okay. Now, as you are seeing, the left hand side filter has been changed and it is only showing me product for above $1,000 price range. So is that cool, right? So it will show me the product above $1,000 price range, or suppose Sony SLR below $1,000 range. So it will give me product below that price range. So with this particular search text only long tail search query, we can found our products, relevant products basically. Okay, so having said that, another example we will see now on the linguistic processing, like suppose on the megapixels, right? Now I am looking for digital cameras camera with 10 megapixel. So instead of writing megapixel, I will type MP. So if I am searching with 10 MP, as you are seeing in the left hand side, it is giving me giving me products for similar range like 10 to 10.9 or 9 to 9.9, that particular range it is giving me all the products. So instead of 10 MP, right, suppose I wanted to write megapixels. So that should also give me the similar result. See, it is also giving me the same result as earlier. Okay, so here the context is key whether we are typing as MP or megapixel. In the back end with the linguistic processing, it is giving me the same result. And also suppose if we search for video recorder, right? Video recorder. So it will give me all the video recorder in the site. But if you search in the site, basically they don't have the name as a video recorder. They consider it as camcorders. But when we are searching with video recorders, that also giving me the same result. So this is something called contextual relevancy, example of contextual relevancy. So now, if I go to the apparel site, I wanted to look for some specific color shirt. Suppose a red shirt. So it is giving me the actual variant of that particular shirt. It has a multiple variant if you are seeing here, right? But when I'm search with the red shirt, it gave me the red variant on the top. Now on the same type, if I search for white shirt, on the same variant, it will show me the white variant of that particular shirt. So this is how it will work. Like if you're searching for a particular variant, that should come onto the top, not the others. So having said that, I will uh, I will show you another good features of our solution. Like suppose if I am logging in, I'm logging into the site, and if I am checking my browsing histories, so you will be able to see lots of things I have already searched, and I can pick any one of them from here related to my previous search queries. So now suppose I am going to cameras, and suppose I am showing some interest on this particular camera. Like I'm liking this camera, I am checking this particular camera. So now next time if I come to this particular site, see this camera get a preference than others. So again, it's based on your preference and your click and your previous purchase history. It will show you the result. It will show you the relevant result when you search, when you come to the site next time. So here I will stop my presentation, stop my demo. So we came to an end of our today's webinar session. So thank you so much for joining us today, and feel free to reach out to us for any further details you required on this. Thank you. Have a great day.